Blue phase, which is what I'm in now, you start to really use Army tactics and actually know what the Army is all about.
You're out of round.
The Eagle Skills assessment that we're doing here tests things that we've learned from week 1 all the way up to week 11.
Blue phase has been pretty awesome so far. I'm pretty excited to see everything else that's to come though.
Put on safe. Drop the magazine. And inspect.
Get down behind it, then start to crawl. Go.
Individual movement techniques. You have a 3 to 5 second rush. This is when you're moving up towards the enemy. You're gonna start on the prone, pop yourself up, run for 3 to 5 seconds. You're gonna get down in another prone position. Next is the high crawl. So you're moving faster than a low crawl, but it's also to take more concealment on the ground. Low crawl, it's the lowest silhouette possible. So you're moving to a low covered object, you're gonna move from a low crawl to engage.
All right, you guys ready? Gas, gas, gas.
The drill for donning your pro mask and clearing it is really important because while you're at basic training, you have to go through the gas chamber. Being able to do that in 9 seconds, any other time you take longer, you could be dead.
If you didn't make it, we gotta go a little bit faster. Go ahead, reset. Reset.
So at the ASIP station, I'll be assembling, programming, calling up a 9line. With the ASIP radio, it is important that we're in constant communication with headquarters or any higher up element so that we can call in indirect fire support, medevacs, and other things that we might need to know that they have intelligence on that they could give us. A 9-line medevac is the method we have for calling in any type of medical transportation for someone that's injured in combat. Each of the 9 lines describes certain things such as location, how they're going to know where we are, the frequencies we're on, and other things like that. The 240 Bravo and the 249 SAW is a gas-operated, air-cooled, heavy machine gun that fires belt-fed ammunition. We clear it to make sure it's free of ammunition and won't go off as we're conducting the other functions with it. But we completely strip it down and then we reassemble it and then do a functions check to make sure it functions properly when we put it back together. It is used in squad level and above base attacks or defenses, so that's why it's important that we train with it so that we can be effective at getting our job done.
Today, we're going to be doing urban operations. We're going to be out here having them operate through the rooms. A successful Battle Drill 6 enter and clear room would be all of them flowing in very quickly behind each other in the stack. Everyone gets into the room and lock down their points of domination in a quick and controlled manner. Common corrections we have to make for this sort of training is telling the trainees to get their proper points of dominations within the room, their proper sectors of fire, and not crossing over each other.
We're going to go through a dry iteration, blank iteration, and then our live iteration is going to be with CCMK sim rounds to keep the safety down and we can get a little more training value out of it.
Now they're more going into the urban operations, the raids, patrol bases. They can just get in there and execute.
So this took everything that we've learned and brought it all together. We are at the night infiltration course. So this event occurs during the last week of the basic training phase.
We're in blue phase right now. This is our first night in the forge.
Upon completion of this event and the overall field exercise, they will have their turning green ceremony where they will become officially United States Army soldiers.
I've heard about this event from a lot of friends and other guys that have been through it, and they said that it's one of the highlights of basic training.
All the way down, Prowders, let's go.
The night infiltration course is a training designed to put the trainees in a stressful environment with 240 machine gun shooting over their head. They have to low crawl through the dirt and the mud with explosions going on around them.
It's kind of a training exercise just to get our adrenaline pumping, to know what it feels like to be at war. I feel anxious, I'm nervous, most of all I'm excited. I'm ready to get out there, I'm ready to experience this. It's been something built up since week 1.
I have no idea what's waiting for you on the other side of this wall.
Excited, just like.
Get out of the wall! Get out of the wall! Let's go! Get out of the wall! Get out of the wall! Let's go! Get out of the wall! Get down!
And so as you're crawling through the mud, you're just thinking, man, I gotta get through this. It aims to stress them out and instill confidence overall so that no matter whatever obstacles are in their way, they can still complete the mission.
I feel excited, just ready to see my family and be back connected with the civilized world.
Push forward! Push forward!